rarity, my Lord Potiphar. A rarity. A Hebrew from the tribes of the hill shepherds in the north. Quick of wit and wiry, of sinew like all his people. And likely to make an excellent slave once my lord has had the crushing of his infernal pride.
A rarity indeed.
Since it's well known that these hill shepherds disdain to sell their own kin unto slavery. There's peace in the north, so he cannot be a prisoner of war. How did you come by him?
I bought him from his own brothers.
Do you have proof of this? I find it very strange. Not spending my money where there's a doubt of legal title.
The bill of sale, those are his brother's marks, my lord.
How can I be sure of this?
It's true, my lord. My brothers did sell me. Those are their marks.
The slave speaks.
Well, husband, did you buy?
Something unusual. A Hebrew.
He's a scrawny-looking boy. Hope we've made no mistake.
Honest.
Only a fool would have kept them, my lord.
You think it was a test? Clearly, you're no fool.
That doesn't prove I'm honest.
Honesty is written in a man's eyes. This wine tastes like camel dung.
I noticed that the wine is stored out in the open, my lord.
Is it?
Yes, it's in the full glare of the midday heat. Perhaps that might account for the sourness.
I'm captain of the guards of the Pharaoh, to the King of Kings himself. He makes great demands on me, so I have little time to look to the management of my household, to the records and accounts of my estate. What work did you do before your brothers sold you?
As with all my people, I tended my father's flocks and herds. But my great love was for learning.
Learning? That's good. Very good. Go to the kitchens. My servants will feed you. Joseph, why did your own brothers sell you?
They were jealous of me. I'm unjust to them. I made them angry. Fault was partly my own.
Go now. Well, I seem to have made a bargain. He can read, write, and calculate. And he's honest.
A bargain? Really?
They're to be sold today, but I'll get nothing for them. The sheep yield but little wool, and their meat isn't fit for the dogs. As for the goats, the hides are useless, and they give no milk. Yet they have good grazing, the very best.
Then the fault must lie in the breeding. If my lord were to buy good rams, the quality of the stock would improve, and thus my lord's profits.
Before, the Lord Potiphar made nothing from these flocks. Now, What's your secret? I know men who would pay a pretty price for it.
While I am my lord's slave, it's not mine to sell.
Listen to me, all my household. From this day, Joseph has charge over you. You will obey him in all things as you obey me. All that I have, I give to him, to order and direct as he may decide. He will answer to no man, save to me. Do you understand?
Yes, my lord.
Joseph, my husband is at the palace. Servants will say nothing. Wait a few minutes and then come to me.
I cannot, my lady.
You're very handsome, Joseph. Quite exceptional. I can't be the first to tell you that.
Perhaps not.
And you? Do you never desire a woman? Of course you do.
I beg you, cease from this, my lady.
You think you can defy me because you have my husband's favor? You're still a slave. I could destroy you with a word.
Then do it. Better that than betray my God and my father.
Joseph! Joseph, forgive me. Forgive me, I spoke in anger. Tell me of your father. His name is Jacob, I think.
Yes. He is old now. But strong still. Full of wit and vigor. He has knowledge of God beyond that of any other man. From my earliest childhood, he's tried to pass that on to me.
He succeeded well. This separation from him must be very hard to bear.
It is. I love him with all my heart.
Don't despair, Joseph. Never despair. Wait a little, then come to me. Joseph! Joseph! Joseph!
It's a lie.
How can it be a lie? Is this not his garment? Did you not give it to him yourself? Well, how is it then that I have it if what I say is a lie? I tell you, he sought to take me by force, and when I resisted, he ran in fear. Look!
Joseph!
Get up on your feet! Keep going!
Move along there!
Take him to the cell.
Come on.
Get used to them. After a while, you won't feel them. You'll never guess what I once was.
Oh, no, he's off again.
Chief cupbearer to the Pharaoh himself, the King of Kings. But I had enemies. Men who envied my position.
Yeah, more likely they were tired of your endless babble.
They whispered against me to the Pharaoh. Lies, poisonous lies. But he believed them. I'm an innocent man.
Yeah, we're all innocent here, aren't we?
That's right.
Where's your God now, eh, Joseph?
Joseph, perhaps you can help me interpret this strange dream. I dreamed I saw a vine with 3 branches that budded and blossomed and ripened into clusters of grapes. And the Pharaoh's cup was in my hand, and I squeezed the grapes, and the juice ran into the cup and filled it to the...
You! Come with me! Move!
You'll get no interpretation now, Chief Cupbearer.
These are my own beasts. You will tend them. In return, you will have privileges. A room to yourself. Good food.
There may be yet another way my lord could enrich himself. As governor, my lord may put the prisoners to work and keep the profit of their labors for himself.
Well?
Because they are starved and diseased, they are too weak to work, and my lord profits nothing from them. Only give them good food and a clean place to sleep. My lord would gain greatly.
You dare to bargain with me? Take him.
The Pharaoh will discover your innocence. He will send to release you. This will come to pass in 3 days. That is the interpretation of your dream.
Thank you, Joseph.
Very well. But I want a quick profit. This is yours. You can wear it.
If I may cleanse it, I'd prefer to wear this, my lord.
Why?
So that the Lord may not cast me down once again for my vanity.
Three days, exactly.
Where does this power of yours come from?
I wish you well, my friend. Don't forget me.
Why do I pay you? I pay you to solve the mystery of my dreams, so they cannot haunt me, nor torture me, nor rob me of my sleep. Yet of this dream you can tell me nothing. Why?
Majesty,
Silence!
Majesty! Majesty! I once met a man who could interpret dreams.
Writings are more recent.
May I approach His Majesty?
Rise. I am told you can interpret dreams.
Sometimes, Majesty, if God so will it.
This is my dream. I saw 7 fat cattle come down to the Nile to drink. They were goodly beasts and fair to look upon. And I saw 7 lean cattle, hideous to the sight, with their bones sticking out of the skin, their eyes evil. And then the lean ones turned on the fat ones. With their rotting teeth, they tore their flesh. They ground their bones into dust and devoured it, and lapped up the blood with their tongues. Well,
this is the interpretation. The 7 fat cattle are 7 years of good harvests. 7 lean cattle are 7 years of drought and famine that will follow. All of the stores of the good years will be eaten up as the lean cattle ate up the fat. Then Egypt will starve. Your Majesty may yet save his people from famine.
how?
In each of the good years, take 1/5 of the harvest to preserve it.
Impossible. Great storehouses would have to be built and guarded, thousands of them. Besides, I know my people, they would cheat all of them.
It could be done, Majesty. A man might do it if he had wisdom, discernment, and diligence, and you gave him the power.
Power. You have the power to interpret dreams. What arts do you use?
Oh, none, Majesty. The power is the power of my God. I have none.
Your Majesty is right. It is impossible.
I wonder.
As Your Majesty's chief minister, I know it to be impossible.
Potiphar, tell me what you know of this man, Joseph. To this man, I give all power in Egypt under me. In sign of which, I place this ring upon his finger. He will be known as Zaphenath Paneah. He is your master. Bow to him!
We went beyond Shechem. There's nothing. Every well dry. Even the river.
You must go down into Egypt. All of you. There's food to be bought there.
At a price.
Not matter the price, Judah. We've gold enough.
And we can't eat it.
You've a quick tongue, Benjamin.
Too quick for your years.
Ah, wait till you see me bargain with those Egyptians, Simeon.
You're not going.
All of us, my father said.
Yeah, you're too young, Benjamin.
I may be younger than my brothers, but I've twice their wit.
You stay here.
You're too indulgent with him, Father.
My lord Zafanat Pania, my people starve. I beg my lord to sell me food so that they may live and not perish.
Has he the price?
He has, my lord.
Then you may buy, according to your need.
My lord is great and merciful.
Where do you come from?
The land of Canaan, in the north. My lord Zathanapanea.
You have the look of spies.
Spies, my lord.
Yes. Spies come to see if the land be clothed with plenty or naked with famine. Whether Egypt be strong or weak.
No, my lord. We are honest men. The sons of Jacob. There's drought in the north. We come to buy food for our people. They are starving. We bring gold.
You hill shepherds never starve. You're too canny. You must be spies.
No, my lord. I swear we are honest men.
Is your father, Jacob, yet alive?
He is, my lord.
How many sons has he?
11, my lord.
11. I see only 10.
Our brother Benjamin is but a boy. Too young to make the journey.
I'll sell you food. Just so much as to keep your people from immediate want and to ensure your quick return to Egypt. When you do return, to prove your honesty, you will bring the boy with you. You. What's your name?
Simeon, my lord.
Take him. I will keep him here as a surety. If you fail to return bringing the boy, he dies.
What are you doing?
We've no food left. We must take some to make bread. We've far to go still. We must have our strength. Reuben! It's the money we paid. There's been some mistake made here.
This was no mistake. This was done so that the Egyptian could call you thieves. It's a trap. I won't send Benjamin.
Father!
Silence.
My brother Simeon will die if you don't send me.
And if I do, and this Egyptian harms you, it'll bring my grey hairs down in sorrow to the grave.
They already hate me because you favor me above them. Now you'd make them hate me more? You must send me. You must.
My lord. The feast has been prepared as my lord commanded. They're eating now, though with no great appetite, except the boy.
This is the boy?
This is Benjamin, my lord.
Yes, he has the look of his brothers. There is no deception.
There was a mistake made when last we were here.
Yes, I know of it. It was a mistake. My own cup you've been drinking from, Benjamin.
It's very fine, my lord. I never saw the like.
Pharaoh himself gave it to me.
Huh?
You have proved your honesty. Take what food you need and go in peace.
Reuben, some wine.
Now I'm hungry.
Enjoy.
Get your food. Now.
Brothers!
So, you reward my lord's kindness with treachery. You return evil for good.
My lord, I swear by the God of my father, we are innocent.
You perhaps, and your brothers. But the boy, how can he be innocent?
I swear I am.
Then who concealed it? Did my servants? Did I? Then who? The case is clear. You and your brothers may take what you've bought and go back to your country. The boy I will keep as my slave.
My lord, I beg of you to let him go. Take me in his place. The loss of him would kill my father. There was another boy, Joseph. He was lost.
How was he lost?
In the desert, wild beasts devoured him. My father's grief was terrible. Take Benjamin from him and you kill him. He's a good man, the best of men, wise and gentle in his ways.
Leave us. You lie. Your brother Joseph was not killed. You and your brothers sold him into slavery. Here is the bill of sale. Written proof of your treachery. How do I come to possess this, do you think? Can't you guess? Reuben? Simeon? I am Joseph. I am your brother. My mother was Rachel. My father, Jacob, wrestled with God himself at the ford of Jabbok. Yes, Reuben. How could I know this unless I am Joseph? Oh, no. No, don't be afraid. I mean you no harm. I know that Benjamin is innocent. My own servants placed the cup in his sack. You have nothing to fear. See? See? I forgive you. All of you.
How can you forgive us?
It was all God's purpose. He brought me here so that I could save my father's people from famine. Simeon. Reuben. All is well. All is well.
Joseph.
Judah. Judah. Go to my father. Tell him his son Joseph is alive. Tell him to bring the people down into Egypt, that they may live. Benjamin. Father?
Joseph? Oh. My son? My son? My beloved son?
You all remain in Egypt and live with me.
I hand to you the staff of Abraham.
Father, brothers.
These Hebrews will soon be more numerous than your own people, Majesty. They will overwhelm us. Your Majesty must be yet more severe against them.
How? I make them suffer, they bear it. I seize their gold, they heap up more. I starve them, they flourish. What can I do?
From each family, take the male children as they're born and kill them. Nothing less will serve, Majesty.
So be it.
My name is Amram. This is my wife, Yocheved. My son, Aaron. And my daughter, Miriam.
What of your other son?
God has not blessed us with another.
No? The people here say that your wife was with child. She's not so anymore. Therefore, the child has been born. A male child.
No.
And the people have lied.
The people have said nothing. I have no other child.
return. It's no use, Jochebed. Someone will talk. They'll find him.
Baby.
What is the baby doing here?
Bring it to the side.
Yes, my lady.
A Hebrew boy.
We must hand him over to your father's soldiers, my lady, at once. We are sworn to report such a child.
Beautiful to look upon. See how he stops his crying at my touch. I'll keep him.
Defy the Pharaoh's order?
Who better to defy than the Pharaoh's daughter?
But how will my lady feed the child?
I'll pay a wet nurse, of course.
My lady, who are you?
How dare you come in here, girl? Don't you know it's forbidden?
I know a woman who can nurse him. She too is a Hebrew.
Are you certain she'd be willing?
I'm certain, my lady.
Very well. I'll pay her. She'll have my protection.
My lady is very good.
There's a condition, though. When the child is well grown, you will bring him to me at the palace. He will live with me and be as a son to me. Knowing this, do you think the lady will still be content to nurse him?
I'm sure she will, my lady.
It's agreed, then. His name will be Moses, because I drew him up out of the water.
Better the boy had died. As for you, Miriam, running off without a word, we were half mad with worry. I know your heart, Jochebed. It's a tender, loving heart. When the time comes to give the child over, it will be torn in pieces, as if by his death.
You're a good man, Amram. You pray every day, you love God. But you don't know him. I see his hand in this.
This will bring you nothing but sorrow, nothing but pain.
My lady, the boy Moses.
What a fine-looking boy he is. You know you're to live with me here, Moses. I have no son of my own, and you'll be my son. And I'll love and care for you like your own mother. I promise.